You're amazing, great content, and I love your music. That's not a question, Yahmar. Questions and answers, aka Q&A. I told you to drop me some questions, and I'll be answering them. It's pretty self-explanatory. Sometimes your videos/shorts on YouTube and Instagram have a very slight 1 or 2 words differences. Do you do that on purpose? Yes. On YouTube Shorts, the limit is 60 seconds, whereas on TikTok and Instagram, it is not. If a skit that I wrote is longer than a minute, and these words are kind of like comedically appropriate, I'll keep them in for the versions that are not YouTube, and then I'll make a version for YouTube that is 60 seconds. And usually like it's still the same gist, but it's not the same gist. Do you get the gist? Can we meet your real dad? No. He lives in I don't even meet my real dad. He's in Lebanon, and I've seen him once since 2015. It's not very easy for him to visit because he doesn't have like the appropriate paperwork. But for sure, next time he comes to visit, he will be included in a video. Habibi, how did you get this funny? And what do you think about Imagine Dragons? My coping mechanism is sarcasm. So once you start responding to everything with sarcasm, you start seeing the comedy in everything, even things that are not funny. Like my content. What do I think about Imagine Dragons? I would love to imagine a world without Imagine Dragons. Are you happy with your channel and life? If you were to ask me 5 years ago or 4 years ago, this is where my channel is gonna be, I'd be very happy. And if you were to ask me now, I would also be very happy. Because it's easy to forget where you are. The destination is so far, the destination that you set for yourself. But it's good to stop on the staircase that you're climbing, to look back and see how much you've climbed. How do you handle creativity blocks, and what do you do to cope with failure? I don't really believe in creativity blocks, because if you have a creativity block, you just don't have enough things that you're taking in. Why? What's blocking you, bro? Like, the world is filled with shit that you can get creativity from. TV shows, movies, articles, pictures. Go talk to a fucking bartender, like. And what do you do to cope with failure? Are you saying I'm a failure? Is that it? What do you do to cope with failure? Huh? Yeah, that's what I thought. If you take a look at all the great people, the successful people who talk about their success, they say that you have to fail. You cannot succeed without failing. You cannot learn without failing. There's a lot to learn from failing. And also, you can't get back on the horse unless you fall off it. But like, if you don't fall off it, you'll stay on it, which is also as good. But maybe you won't learn anything. Like, why did I fall off the horse? Next time I won't fall off. Strap yourself to the horse. Maybe the horse is into bondage. I don't know. You figure it out. First question, woohoo. What do your tattoos mean? It's more of a theme. And it's things that I enjoy, like astronomy, philosophy, bless you, and Greek mythology. And I like to incorporate this theme within my tattoos. Do you anticipate ever shifting back to more guitar-focused content? I enjoy doing comedy as well as making music. So I do want to make music-focused content and comedy. Guitar specific, maybe like one video here and there. I have a video coming that's guitar focused, but I don't want that to be my focus because it is not the focus in my head. Like, I'm not thinking of guitar, I'm thinking of music in general. Hope this helps. No question, just thank you for the Ayoub Dad ASMR. I don't usually seek out ASMR, but I do seek out sleep, and it's been working out pretty great. How do you seek out? Everybody seeks out sleep. It's a necessity. It took me 3 tries to get through Hobbit chapter 2 because I kept falling asleep before the end. Well, that's good. You're seeking out sleep. Good job. But yeah, Ayoub Dad ASMR. Since you're quite a skilled composer, I'd love some advice. How do I get myself to actually finish song projects? Time and time again, I start making something cool and maybe 20-30% of it done, and then my motivation to continue just stops. Okay, here's a suggestion. Finish it. The 30% that you have, stretch it into something full, even if you don't think it's enough. Most songs only have a few elements that are stretch it to a full song. So just figure out what your main element is and kind of dismember that, disembowel that, dissect that into smaller elements. It's not that deep. You don't have to make masterpieces, bro. Just make songs, just finish them. I hope this helps. When will you finally make a whole video speaking only Arabic? سارة صوفيا حبيبي لا هالقد بدك يعني احكي عربي. إذا هالقد بدك تسمعي عربي حطي محطة عربية واحضريها. Okay? This is the closest you'll get. Tip to make epic music videos like yours. See, the trick here is to be an idiot. Have no budget, have no one help you, and have the idea and vision in your head already so that no one can fight you on it. So you can do whatever you want, and no one is like, no, do it this way, because that's gonna slow you down. Just work on your own. Yeah. That's horrible advice. Don't listen to me. Why the audio on your videos sounds so nice and calming? How do you do it? Well, I use a shotgun microphone. These microphones tend to pick up sound without having to yell into them. If you were to film on your phone from this distance, the sound wouldn't be as crisp, so you'd have to raise your voice. You can speak very low. The microphone will pick it up. What happened to your dog? Did you lose him in the custody battle? I did. So my ex moved out of this apartment. She moved into another apartment in this building with the dog. But last month, she moved to another state with the dog. So yes, I do not see my dog anymore. But it's okay. Are you single? Yes. I just talked to you. You're not listening? Habibi, this is a hard-hitting question. Will you be adding stickers to your merch? I have too many t-shirts and mugs. Love your content. Yeah, potentially we'll be adding stickers. Also, you can pick this up in the description. No big deal. Shit, just throwing it out there. Did you make a diagnosis for your ADHD, or are you living just fine without it? I wouldn't say I'm living just fine without it, but I do not want to get on meds or anything. I want to fucking raw dog that shit, bro, because you can't get back on the horse unless you fall off it. What's the worst thing about living in LA? I think it's the traffic. The people suck. It's old and decrepit, dirty and polluted, overcrowded, corrupt police force and politicians. But other than that, it's a great place to live. Why even post the question? Because I agree with you. I love LA because 20 minutes in every direction, I can hit trails, mountains, amazing. With no traffic, maybe 30 minutes, I'll be at the beach. I love being at trails and there's plenty around. Mediterranean climate is nice. I enjoy the climate. I, however, do not like how sunny it is. Believe it or not. I enjoy more clouds and stuff. People who live in clouded countries will tell me, please, please, shut up. And I tell them, shut up. Tips for devastatingly shy people. Bro, why are you shy? Nobody gives a shit. Do exposure therapy. Walk into a restaurant, yell out your name. Don't yell out your name, that's weird. I saw people doing exposure therapy, like getting off the bus, yelling out, "Goodbye, everybody." No one cares, man. No one cares. Everybody is shy themselves. Everybody's focusing on themselves. Try to experiment with yourself slowly by slowly. Like push the limit. Talk to someone. Say things that are out of pocket. Not like abortion should be illegal, but like to someone. Be like, "Hey, I like your shirt. Where'd you get that from? Shirts are us." I don't have many friends. How has 2024 been so far, Habibi? I hope your back is better and you're happier. Also, would enjoy making cinematography type of vids for the channel. I keep noticing you have such a flair for that. I have a secret cinematography channel that I dump my cinematography projects there, but I keep it secret because I want it to be like my own little corner. If you find it, you find it, but you're not gonna find it, most likely. How has 2024 been? It's been okay. It's you know, it could be worse. Did you get any backlash from YouTubers, and did they start avoiding you because of your support of Palestine? Anyone who will give me backlash or stop supporting me because of my support for Palestine can get fucked. They're irrelevant people. I don't consider them friends or colleagues or anything. And if you're watching this and you do not support Palestine, I suggest you stop watching this and dunk your head in the toilet where you belong. Why do you pretend to be so serious? Have you seen anything I've done? Have you seen my music videos? Have you seen my content? How long does it take you to create the idea and script for your videos? By the way, the way you play each character is great. You're amazing. Love from Argentina. It can take as low as an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours, maybe even an hour. Why do you play only cheapish guitars? Is it to prove that gear doesn't matter, or you really like those necks? That's a good question. I think there is something very poetic about making something cheap sound good because gear doesn't matter. And also, these guitars were sent to me. I kept them and I use them because I don't want to buy gear. I haven't bought a guitar since maybe like 2019, and I don't intend on planning to plan to buy a guitar. What other hobbies do you have aside from music? I enjoy mountain biking in the mountains. I enjoy hiking in the mountains. I also enjoy, I've been obsessed with ping pong a lot. And I play pool every now and then because I think billiards are fun. I also like to draw, and every time I take a break, I say I'm gonna get back to it. So recently I did get back to it. I like to draw like graphite portraits, but ever since those, like a couple months ago, I haven't really drawn since. So maybe it's a pattern. I also enjoy making money, but I'm not very good at it. And you can help me by picking up one of these shirts that would maybe make my dad proud. If you don't like shirts, you can also get a Habibi Spice mug or a Yahmar mug. However, this is a prototype, so the logo that you will get will not be in the front. It'll be one on each side. I know, life is hard. Get over it though. Check out all the merch stuff, it's in the description. And if you don't end up picking up anything, just remember that I hate you. Alright, this is all I have for this video. Pretty good questions. Better answers, probably, most likely. Take care. I'll see you later. Or in the next video. Or maybe I'll see you never. Who knows?